That's the skull. There you go. Tongue. Tongue. Feel the tongue. You got it. Now I'll stop talking, and in 6 seconds you'll lock your arms, your head will go up, and then I'll start over again. Job security. They're not just going to offer it. There you go. Good. Now you're getting somewhere. Good. Good. And then pick up your right knee and canter. Awesome. Good. Sit up and enjoy a little bit. I've harassed you enough in the trot. Good. Don't be afraid to move your body from back to front in a big way in the canter. It actually slows them down. When you hold your body tight in the canter, yeah, they tend to run a little, because they don't know what you're doing. Go ahead, ride forward, put your hands forward and go. Good. Now move the bit and put her head down. So from canter to trot, so don't move the head, move the bit. So you have to slide it with one hand to the other, not the skull. That's the horse's skull bone. And then pick up your canter again. Good job. Good. So don't be afraid to make a big swing with your seat in the canter. Have you ever watched me canter? I'm like covering a lot of ground with my ass. There you go. Doesn't seem to make it, you match their timing then. Good for you. Awesome, Missy. Good. And if you hesitate, she'll break now. But let her walk and give her a pat. Now, that is because she's listening to your seat, and that's a good thing. So when your seat used to be locked in the canter, she'd canter forever. She's running from a locked seat. Yeah. Now that you're with her, if you hesitate for 1 second, she's listening. She promise. So it's good. You just got to decide when you're coming to a corner, if you feel it back or not. If you want to keep going, keep swinging your back. Okay. And if you don't, she breaks. Just don't blame the horse. Just kind of chalk it up to, whoops, I stopped cantering. You know what I mean? Your cantering dynamic is changing. It's just changing for the better. It couldn't be quieter. I like that. Okay. It just, sometimes you come to a place and I'm like, what is she going to do? And you just drop. And she drops. It'd be nice if you made a plan to say, I'm going to canter this morning. Boom, boom, boom. And then if you're running out of gas and you need to trot, just trot, and that'll be clear too. But we're starting with a canter that's reasonable.
Yeah. My question to you is, so when I'm cantering and I want to get her into the corner, so I'm going to give her more, I'm going to inside leg, just like I would do the trot. It's all the same.
Yeah. And outside hand. Together. Inside leg, outside hand. Yep. But when it's a busy ring, sometimes you're going down the quarter line. It doesn't make a lot of sense to go over to the corner and back. So I thought you wrote that well. Okay. What you did there a second ago was, I think you were cantering along, you kind of looked at Fenway, and you forgot to swing your seat, you trotted. Right. Okay. So you start to learn to do two things at once. Okay. About two is enough. With riding, you know what I mean? Yeah. You just go, what's that going on? But you keep your seat moving. Okay. But I think paying attention to this in the crowded ring today that's what we need to do for a few rides. And forever if you like. When you get into a busy ring, talk yourself down. Don't go up, okay? And then if we get anything done, we get anything done. Who cares? Because as long as it's good, who cares? If you're feeling like you're trotting around softly, the neck is down for 20 minutes, and then the ring starts to thin out, and then you feel better, that's life. That's the flow of life there, right? Instead of trying to force it. Yeah. You're going like, I got to get this done no matter what's going on. Horses usually punish you for that kind of thinking. Hey, come on, at least he knows what I mean now. They used to have to throw things at him. Now he just gets up. Yeah, it's just the longer days or however.
It does seem so much warmer this week too.
Next week is gonna be fantastic.
The weekend, 50 degrees.
Yeah, I told you.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, I'm excited about that. I have 7 inches of ice at my house in New Hampshire that I have to walk on. Because they had so many weird snow up there that I'm melting that. 7 inches of ice.
7 inches of ice?
Ice.
Not on the pond, though.
Oh, the lake is ice in. They officially called it this week, so that means that even the most wide sections that have the least amount of ice have now healed and they're solid now.
So you can go skating?
Yes, we can, well, we can't go skating by us because we put a circulator in to protect our dock.
Oh,
And, because of that, there's no ice forming. So it's very safe by us. Last week, they lost 3 snowmobilers that went to the ice and, died. Oh, Jesus.
on your lake?
Yes,
Oh my God.
yes. One was a father and son who went up for the fishing derby. And they were in the Broads, which is the wrong place to be, but they were from New York, so I have a feeling they didn't know.
Because the ice is thinner there?
It's very good because it goes up to 2 feet depth. So that's a lot of movement underneath the ice that people don't know. And
Yeah.
they both fell in. The father was able to get himself out, but the 15-year-old perished.
Oh my God.
They found him by the next day. So there's this big warning about don't think you can until you can't.
Want to do the left lead?
Oh, sure.
Wow, there's the summer.
Yeah. I said I would meet Lee's wife / mother who had to get that call from New York.